My mom told me my dad disowned me, but he's just bisexual. There's not many words to say for this one. I mean,
I don't even know how to respond.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this one. For most of my life, I was raised by just my mother, since my father left us when I was 3, and my mom and I are very close. But my mom has always been vague about the details of the divorce, just that it was very painful and sudden, and that he never had any interest of getting custody of me. That's sad.
Damn.
A couple months ago, I was going through documents looking for my birth certificate, and I came across the divorce papers.
Oh, crap.
She found out what was going on. Surprisingly, my mom was listed as the one who filed for divorce, completely contradicting her story that he left us.
Huh.
Yeah, so she's starting to see the cracks.
The holes are being poked in the story.
I figured there must have been a reason for this, like him being abusive or something. But I know that my mom is sensitive about the topic, so I didn't want to bring it up. I asked my aunt, who is her sister, but I was told to just drop it. It's been bugging me, so I decided to look for him, and I found him on Facebook.
She found her dad.
She found her dad.
Facebook, just bringing families together.
For real.
Thanks, Mark.
His profile was completely private, but his profile picture showed him with a little boy who must be my brother.
What?
So she has a brother now that she didn't know about.
Wait, so from the same marriage?
We're about to find out, I guess. I found his business email online, and against my better judgment, I decided I was going to email him asking if he wanted to meet for coffee, and he agreed. Last week, we met, and he was completely not what I was expecting at all. He was thrilled to see me and even almost cried and wanted to hear everything I'd been up to for the past 15 years. I asked why he left, and that's when I started getting his side of the story. Towards the end of their marriage, my father confessed to my mom that he is bisexual and that during high school and college, he had a serious boyfriend. He was ashamed of his sexuality, which was why he hid it from my more traditional mom. My mom was angry, but didn't divorce him because of it. After the divorce, he began dating his boyfriend again, and my mom freaked out over me being, quote unquote, exposed to this.
Exposed to a healthy, happy relationship?
A healthy, happy relationship. Oh my God.
Oh, geez.
How dare you? My mom petitioned for full custody and was granted it by the court. Over the years, my father has attempted to reach out to my mom about me, but she has never budged and never let him see me. I asked my mom about what really happened. No BS, no holding back. That's when I told her Dad's side of the story.
Oh, the truth.
The truth
comes out.
Finally comes out.
I want to hear that truth. I can handle it, John. Tell me the truth.
Sam can handle the truth. Let's get to it. She started choking up and tearfully admitted that everything was true. She insists that it wasn't out of anger or bigotry, but because she genuinely believed that it was best for me to stay with her. I don't know if I'm following your timeline, Mama. There's no other evidence of anything else that has been presented. If that's the case, give me one other reason.
How is it best for your child
to grow up without their father?
Yeah.
What?
Like if you have that option, like, I mean, I feel like you should take it, especially if the father, it seems like the father's like a gay guy.
It seems he wants to be involved. Yeah. He's been asking over the past 15 years. It doesn't really make sense. I am just so shocked. Still, she lied to me for years, making me think my own father didn't want me. I mean, that's honestly the craziest part, is that she told her like the father abandoned them.
Yeah, and never wanted custody.
Dude.
Like, it's like, hey, not only did your father leave, but he didn't even try to see you.
That's unacceptable. My dad and I are reconnecting now, but I've just missed so much of my life with him. Next week, I'm going to meet his husband and my 7-year-old half-brother. I live with my mom, but I cannot speak to her right now.
Yeah, dude, she lied about such an important part of your life for so long.
Terrible. She is begging me to forgive her, but I'm so angry and I don't know how I'll ever not be angry with her.
Dude, that's tough.
You know, you had this great relationship prior, like, you know, you thought, oh, it's just the two of us. And then it's like, wow, she's been hiding
so much.
This, you know,
it's like, how can you trust anything she says?
How can you truly?
I don't know. I don't know.
Insane.
Insane. Be our photographer for free. Our family deserves it.
Why won't you just give it to me?
You'll get so much exposure if you take my pictures.
Yeah.
I have a situation on a guided tour to Japan where a specific family saw my A7 III camera with a seemingly professional lens and wanted me to tag along with them for all photography needs. Basically photographing them, their pampered kids, etc., etc. At first, it's like, sure, my pleasure. But that goes out of hand pretty quickly. Midway through the trip, I got increasingly commanded or ordered to go to a specific spot to photograph their precious kids, and my photos getting intensely critiqued. You should do this and that, enhance color, do post-processing. Like
the color balance is off.
Yes, come on. What's with this exposure? What's with this contrast?
Give me a sepia tone, I demand.
I detected the situation. And tried to escape on the next drop-off where I go on a different path. But I got quickly stopped saying I should follow them to photograph their kids.
Of course.
You know what? Fark this. I paid for the trip to enjoy it, and I'm not going to be paid to be a photographer for the tour. The thing is, they only had a phone, and I guess that's the problem. Can you not take good photos on your phone? Plan your trip properly next time and stop bothering a fellow tourist. I eventually got the death stare from them and constant harassment. They purposely put their hands in front of my camera when I was taking shots of the landscape.
Stop it.
Saying it's nothing wrong. It's a public place. They can do whatever they want.
Oh my God.
I never released any of my photos of their kids to them, much to their violent tantrum and dismay.
That's actually perfect. You like withhold the thing they want.
Yeah. Withhold it. Revenge, revenge.